I'm Chloe McCormack, and we're Group 25, the Business Bunch. After extensive research, we chose Jay-Z as a business leader who we predict will have long-term success in his career. Jay-Z was born on December 4th, 1969, in the Marcy Projects of Brooklyn, New York. His father left when he was young, and he was raised most of his life by his mother. He grew up around gun violence and poverty and escaped the reality of his underprivileged childhood through drugs and eventually became a drug dealer. So why would we predict an ex-criminal to have one of the most long and prosperous careers? In class, we discussed Smokey Robinson and what he did to stay relevant in his business and music careers. While researching artists, we looked for someone who had similar experiences and qualities. Jay-Z stood out to our group as an artist who not only exemplifies the same qualities, but also has the potential to go beyond what Smokey Robinson has accomplished. Smokey Robinson is also an African-American singer, songwriter, and producer. He was born February 19, 1940, in the Brewster Housing Projects of Detroit, Michigan. His mother died when he was 10, and he was also raised by a single parent. He started singing in his teen years, and his career took off from there. Both Jay-Z and Smokey Robinson grew up in rough neighborhoods that shaped them to be the men they are today. This contributes to their careers and affected their success as artists.
Hi, my name is Alexis Melendez. So what makes one a successful artist? Diversification is a useful technique that reduces risk by distributing the investments among markets. The goal is to maximize return. Successful artists can verify that it is an important component of reaching long-term success. Smokey Robinson did this by expanding his reach beyond the music industry and into the food market by creating a line of prepared foods. He capitalized on his recognition as a musical artist to become a household name. Let's compare this to Jay-Z and how diversification has helped him thus far. Jay-Z is present in many industries, which include the music industry, the technology industry, the fashion industry, the entertainment business, and many more. Jay-Z's brands are Rocawear, which he sold to Iconics Music Group for $204 million, which brought an annual revenue of around $350 to $450 million in sales. He also has Armadale Vodka and the Commander cigars. Even though it's an exclusive item, it brought in a million in sales. Jay-Z has also allotted his time into Roc Nation, his label, Roc Nation Sports, the Sean Carter Foundation, which has a partnership with Hewlett-Packard to bring in laptops for the children of the foundation, Tidal Music Streaming, and his annual Made in America festivals.
Hi, my name is Angelo Mametti. With only a few given business ventures, Smokey Robinson has had great success. This speaks to how Jay-Z, who is a part of so many businesses, can match and even exceed that success. All of his business ventures reflect his brand and what he is all about. For example, his sports agency company, Roc Nation Sports, which signed superstars Des Bryant and Kevin Durant. This is an indication of his high profile and resembles Jay-Z's brand of always being the biggest and the best. Jay-Z has shown a steady increase in involvement of different business ventures. Since 2002, he's been a part of at least one new business in each year since. He had a big year in 2012 where he totaled 6 different businesses. Some included Duracell, Bing, and Made in America. Recently, he bought Tidal for $56 million, which is set to be a breakthrough in the music streaming industry. Jay-Z is very ambitious and will continue to follow his trend of incorporating his brand in his business, and this will continue to make him a successful businessman 20, 30, 40 years down the road.
Hi, my name is Matt Mears, and I'm here to talk about Jay-Z's growth over the years. Jay-Z started his career in 1995 when he put out his first single, In My Lifetime. The next year, in late June, he released his first album titled Reasonable Doubt. Sold 43,000 copies in the first week and effectively put him on the map. He continued to pump out at least one album per year for 11 years and still puts out albums fairly often. Despite seeming to rush his work, all of his albums have been certified as at least platinum. The most popular of his albums was released on September 29, 1998, and was entitled Volume 2, Hard Knock Life. It totaled over 10.5 million sales and was certified 5 times platinum. This powerhouse sold 350,000 copies in the first week, yet it didn't even come close to the first week sales of his most recent album, Magna Carta Holy Grail, which sold only 1.5 million total copies. Magna Carta sold an absolutely whopping 528,208 copies in the first week, more than a third of the total sales. These immediate sales show the loyalty and size of his fan base, regardless of quality. Jay-Z has not only shown growth and perseverance as an artist, but also as a businessman. In 1995, he and his two friends, Damon Dash and Kareem Burke, founded Rockefeller Records. He wasn't getting much attention in the music industry and was having trouble finding a label to put out his first album. So he and his friends used the money he made from his single deals to form their own label. Business took off, and the company has been growing ever since. Looking to build their business careers, he and Damon Dash founded Rockaware in 1999. This was his first non-entertainment related business venture. Throughout the years, his acumen continued to grow. In 2003, he founded his first 40/40 club, as well as the Sean Carter Foundation. In 2005, he opened the second 40/40 club in Atlantic City and bought a share in the New Jersey Nets for $1 million. In 2007, he sold the rights to the Rockaware brand to Iconics Brand Group for $204 million, but managed to retain his stake in the company and continued to oversee the marketing, licensing, and product development. In 2008, he not only created a partnership with HP, but also founded his own record company, Roc Nation. Since its creation, Roc Nation has grown to include artists such as Big Sean, Capital Cities, J. Cole, and Rihanna. In 2013, Jay-Z decided that he wanted to extend himself further into the sports world and founded Roc Nation Sports. They immediately made a splash in the market and already, after only 2 years, have an extensive client list of big-name athletes. In January 2015, his company, Project Panther Unlimited, brought the Swedish-Norwegian company Aspero, who launched Tidal streaming on October 28, 2014. Under Jay-Z's ownership, Tidal reached 1 million subscribers in September 2015. It took streaming giant Spotify about almost 3 years to do what Jay-Z and Tidal did in 11 months. If his $550 million net worth increase over 20 years didn't convince you of his astronomical growth, hopefully all this did.
I'm John McHenry. Smokey Robinson, who has been around for 60 years, has a net worth of $100 million and is diversified with his TV dinner company called Smokey Robinson's. Compared to Smokey Robinson, Jay-Z has been around for 29 years, and in just the past 20 years, he has built a net worth over 4 times higher than Smokey Robinson. Also, Jay-Z is more diversified by being a part of companies such as Coca-Cola, Budweiser, and many more. In addition, he also shows he has a greater ability to stay relevant with his collaborations he has had with other artists of different styles of music, such as Alicia Keys, Justin Timberlake, Rita Ora, and Linkin Park. His great ability for diversification and to stay relevant are huge factors that lead to his longevity.
I'm Morgan McLaurin, and an artist is often defined by their awards and accomplishments, and Smokey Robinson is a pioneer of the music field, such as Jay-Z. He's known as the King of Motown. He was the founder of a group called The Miracles. They're the first successful recording act for Motown Records, and they have different genres and are followed by different genres as well. In 1972, he left the group to start his own solo career. In his solo career, he won 21 Grammys. And along with the 21 Grammys, he also won a lot of other awards. Some of these awards were the Grammy Legend Award in 1991, the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 1999, and this year he was awarded the BET Lifetime Achievement Award. So Smokey Robinson's achievements prove that he's a successful artist, and he's also still relevant. How does this compare to the success of Jay-Z thus far? Jay-Z is also known as a pioneer in the music industry. His accomplishments include 21 Grammys, 3 Billboard Awards, 3 American Music Awards. Jay-Z is also named by MTV as the #1 collaboration album, and that was with Kanye West. He also has collaboration albums with Linkin Park and R. Kelly. Jay-Z is the founder and owner of 2 music labels. One of them is Rockefeller Nation, which was founded in 1996 with 2 other people, and Roc Nation, which was founded in 2008. He resigned from being the president and CEO of Def Jam in 2007. All of these awards that Jay-Z has won proves that he was and still is a relevant artist.
In summary, Jay-Z's diversification, business strategy, growth, and accomplishments are the positive trends we identified to prove his career will have no expiration date.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here,